need to do as a group, work together. Zach will do the recipe. I'm going to speak. You need to write in the appropriate place on the recipe form, not exactly what I say, but in a way that you understand what Zach is doing. But no, only English, no Mandarin at all. Okay? Nothing, only English. I will put some keywords on the board here. You can put those keywords on your paper if you want. Remember, there's a section on the recipe that maybe you would put this where. In your recipe, where would you think you'd put some of these important pieces of information? Where on your recipe? You see it, it's there. Where? On that paper, where would you put it? Where? I can't hear it. Sorry, say it again. Name of recipe. No. Where would you put special pieces of information that you want to know? Something that's going to allow you to understand, oh, I have to remember that, I have to remember that. Somewhere on that recipe, you would put that in some space. What space would you put that? Notes, absolutely. Maybe these words you would put down there in the notes. I don't know. Nothing on the back. Students, nothing on the back. We have vanilla, we have milk, we have eggs. What is in common? What is the common factor or the common denominator between those three ingredients? Eggs, vanilla, milk. What's the commonality between those ingredients? They are liquid. So when they are liquid, almost all recipes that have liquid in them, you can put the different liquid ingredients together. Almost always. So he will now put the milk and the eggs and the vanilla together and whisk well. You will whisk well. Can I say blend? Can I say blend well, mix well, whisk well? They're all verbs meaning to agitate, meaning to incorporate. There's another word, there's four. But incorporate is a little bit different because I'm not blending my ingredients together, I'm incorporating, meaning adding to something. If I put salt or sugar with water, what happens to it when I mix the salt and the sugar? What happens to it? The crystals. It doesn't melt. Someone said melt. I know what he means, but it's not the right word. It doesn't melt. This is melt. My butter is melting in the oven. That's melt. The sugar dissolves. It's a big word. Dissolves. The salt dissolves in the liquid. The crystals disappear. Because salt, sugar, you go, it's crystal, it has crystals. So if I put those crystals in my dry ingredients, the crystals won't dissolve properly. They will stay inside. If I blend the salt or the sugar with the liquid, then the salt crystals will dissolve into the liquid. So when I put the liquid into the dry ingredients, there's more even distribution. Even distribution of the salt. Even distribution of the salt in the recipe. I need to do this. Portion. I need to portion my mixture into the muffin cups. And what is my muffin mixture called? Well, I just said it's called a mixture, and it's also called a batter. I can use both words. It's called a muffin mixture, or it's called a muffin batter. Two words mean the same. A batter, a mixture. You talk about pancakes, that's called a pancake batter. You talk about this, streusel. What is this? This is a streusel mixture. That's a mixture. That's a batter. That's also a mixture, but I can't call this a batter because it's not liquid. It doesn't pour. So when I portion the mixture, what does that give me? What am I looking for? The outcome. What am I looking for when I portion something? Another word for portion could be, starts with the letter Y. Could be what? Portion, portion or yield. Either or. How many portions does it make? What is the yield of the recipe? 55 grams, 65.4.